can see clearly now, the rain is gone. It's going to be a gloomy, dark, dead kind of day. Thank you for tuning back in. Joey Moss, Bad Boy Gaming. We are going to talk Walking Dead one last time. Well, technically, there's going to be another time because I'm actually going to do a product opening down the road once Secret Lair ships to me. So that could be in like 5 years. But I really wanted to touch base on this one more time. Non-product opening. And reason being, there's almost, I think, it's difficult for someone in this day and age to be honest, blunt, straightforward, or even just give their own opinion without backlash from those who don't see eye to eye with that individual. And this is exactly what happened when I made my first video on The Walking Dead Secret Lair and gave my honest, truthful thoughts and opinions on the product. I came out and said, in more words or less, I don't understand why everyone's upset. I don't understand why there's such an outrage over this product. And I did some research, and that's when I came out with a second video. I actually deleted my first video because the community was so determined to just hate on whatever it was I said in that first video. Basically, stop crying, stop whining, everything's going to be okay. Let wizards do their thing. That was kind of the approach of the first video. But I was really straightforward. And I think that made a few bottoms sore. And I can understand why. So then I did my research. And I'm like, why is everyone so outraged by this product? And I made a second video on that. I'm not going to go over it all again. But if you guys want to see my thoughts afterwards, after the first video, by all means, go and check that other video out. But here today, we are going to discuss Walking Dead Secret Lair as how I truly see it. I think a lot of the smoke has cleared. I think how it really goes in the community is a fun word, but how it goes in the Magic the Gathering realm is something becomes hot, and it's heavily discussed in forums, groups, on social media, YouTube, wherever the case may be, wherever there is somewhere, your Reddits, even Instagram, it doesn't matter where it is, wherever people can lay their 2 cents in, and chime in, you're going to have a discussion board, and this was perceived negatively, but you have to understand. And someone else, Taco Boy, which I'll get to in a moment, he mentioned in a video that, these forums, message boards, they really make up a very tiny portion of the Magic the Gathering community. But if that's all you come across, because that's all you can engage in as far as Magic the Gathering goes, and on topics and whatnot, is in a thread, in your Reddits and Facebook and whatever the case may be, people tend to join whatever the popular opinion of whatever subject or topic you're discussing. They kind of just all, like to float in the same little, the row, like row of ducks, they all like to follow one another. That is a whole different video. But as far as The Walking Dead Secret Lair goes, I don't think it's a bad product. And let me explain why. 1, I like it's unique. 2, I like Wizards is stepping out of the box. 3, I like the fact that more players are going to be playing the game. If you don't like the fact that more people are going to, or more at least be exposed to Magic the Gathering, have some kind of knowledge that they never did before, that the game even exists, that's sad, okay? I like this game even more, knowing that, the youth is going to be playing it, or may possibly play it, or, even people middle-aged like myself, I'm 18 years old, so I'm considered the youth. But the more people that play this game, doesn't matter what age you are, whether you're 50, whether you're 13, it doesn't matter. I like the fact that the game is growing, because I played when really not many people knew what the heck it was. You know, I played before there was internet. Borderline. Not many people had internet. Let's at least keep it at that. Like 1 in 20 households had a computer in their house, or a means to access the internet at that time. So what I'm getting at here, I like it. I like it. I'm not going to dive too much into how these are basically reserve list cards, but I want to talk price. I want to talk where this is going with Wizards of the Coast. I want to have a little bit of fun, you know, and let's just go at it. So what made me create this video, I was going to do something entirely different. I was going to do a gameplay video, but that was halted. I just made a silly comment. My Chalupa Double Dip Taco Talking Timmy discusses Walking Dead Secret Lair. Bang up job, Mr. AI. I like that. I'm going to call him AI from now on. So basically, I just made a comment. Sweet, I bought 60 on various accounts. New reserve list cards, awesome. Smile face, thumbs up. To be honest, I purchased 10. I like to troll people, you know, and some of the bigger YouTubers are fun to troll. Not that they're even paying attention to it, but the community does. And I get a kick out of it. I did not buy 60. That's a stretch. I did not make various accounts. I just bought 10. And the reason I bought 10 is quite obvious. There's money to be made on the product. Yeah, Magic the Gathering is a game. That's fun. But there's also things called, or people called collectors. I am a collector and an avid player of the game. I have been since 95? I want to say 1995. Borderline 96. That stems a very long ways away, till recent. I took a hiatus. I went away from Magic for anywhere from 10 to 12 years, and then I came back in the last 5 years. Here I am in front of you on camera. Hi. That all being said, I think it's okay to be an investor. It's okay to not even be an investor, but be a collector. You know, who cares? Even if you buy something for 5 cents. Let's say it turns a profit. It becomes 10 cents. Cool. Hooray. That's great, you know. But I thought these cards were nice in the fact that they're unique. You know, they're different, and it's the first time Wizards has done something like this. As far as the cards being legal or not legal, you know, or should they be legal, should they not be legal, I honestly, my true opinions, man, I don't care what Wizards of the Coast prints on a card. And that might be a little crazy to you guys, but I mean, this is, again, someone who was with Magic the Gathering close to their roots. All right? When some of you people were in diapers, when some of you people weren't even born, when some of you fans and players, didn't know this game existed. I was playing it, you know, and I just go way back with the game. All right? It's okay to be a collector. It's okay to want something unique. What's not okay is to flip the heck out, you know, and do something drastic. You know, it's okay to argue. You know, it's okay to have your own opinion. It's okay to not like something. You know, we are all entitled to our own beliefs, our own thoughts, our own opinions, whatever the case may be. That's fine. And you're more than welcome to voice them in the chat below. And I gave mine, and I didn't think much of it in that first video. But, man, I'll tell you, this is cool. If there's a problem, as far as bannings go, if a card is just too strong or too overpowering or OP, Wizards can ban it, and I'm sure they will if need be. So that's why I didn't understand all the outrage over these cards. They're new cards. It's a new concept, you know, like new mechanics, and I guess that was the big thing. You know, some of the mechanics on the card really outraged people. It's new. It's innovative. You know, the game is expanding, and there's one thing. There's one constant in the universe. I mentioned it in another video. And that, my friends, is change. So you either adapt to change or you don't. And if you don't, you get left behind. That's being honest with you. Okay? That's how it goes. That's why I asked the question, do you guys know what the one constant in the universe is? And that is change. So a lot of you got that right. So hit the like if you got it right. As far as these cards go, we're gonna break some things down. Where's the value? How much are they worth now? Where are they going to be? All that good stuff. Well, it's hard to say where they're going to be, but we will discuss. $49.99 plus tax, free shipping if you spend $100 plus. And that's with the Secret Lair website. I don't even think it's through Wizard of the Coast. It's through some other company. Outsourced, whatever. Yeah, so that's the package deal out the door. What are they going for now? Well, we're going to find out together. Let's dive into that. These are recently sold. So, yeah, when I seen Taco Advanced Lair, 6-bean burrito make a video discussing the prices, I had to do my own research and check it out myself. Because I did just purchase 10 of these, I think if you were to invest in anything, this is a great investment. All right, it's that simple. Do you like money? Most people do like money. I don't have a crap ton of it, but what little I do have, if I see a good opportunity, this is the first time I think I bought a product for investment purposes. I think in the last 6 months. 6 months. Okay, so I do put a little aside every month. Like 20, 30, $50 aside every month. Sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less, just in case something like this happens, especially for Secret Lairs, because you guys know I have to open these on my channel, but this is one I dove into. So yeah, right now what they are selling for, remember, it just ended on, I think yesterday. Saturday was the last day, maybe? Yeah, cannot purchase these from that website anymore. Where you can purchase them from now, of course, is eBay, TCG Player, I'm sure maybe Card Kingdom, any place really, Amazon that's selling, really anything online. You probably can check it out. $150, that's probably not what it sold for. $104.95 plus shipping. That did sell. That did happen. $100 right here. Is another one that sold. Another $100. $98, $95. All the way down to, we got about 80, I think. There's 88, 87, bada bing. And then we start hitting prices on where these cards are selling. Rick, something interesting to note, we'll get to in just a moment. This card went a 5-0, and people were kind of like blown away. I thought the card that was really going to shine, it's not even on this page right here, but we'll get to it in a minute. The other guy, we'll get to him. But yeah, $29.99, $27.99, these are all sold prices. And then you got the little secret in the Secret Lair, which is kind of just in every of the Secret Lairs, is Lucille, which we'll get to in a moment. And yeah, the price goes on and on and on. 18, 17, okay. 15, $15.95. Someone's selling Walker Zombie tokens. There's a Lucille, $14.95. Lucille, I like the name of that. It's got a ring to it. Redemption codes, so on and so forth, is the rest of that one. Then we move over here. This is what things are listed at right now. Last one, $199 or best offer. Don't pay that. I would not. Remember, a lot of these are going to hit. I don't know how many sold. I would assume, this is a guess, guys, I really don't know, over 100,000. Okay, if the average Secret Lair sells 10 to 20,000, this thing sold over 100,000 easily. Okay, it could be as much as 250,000. I'm willing to go. Boxes, complete sets of a Secret Lair Walking Dead. Drops all the way down. I mean, the price goes, on and on and on. $89.99 for the low there. And then we have prices. This is the one I thought that was going to make a pack in Legacy. Glenn, the voice of Calm. We can't even see the card because I have it too zoomed out. One moment. I honestly assumed that Glenn, Voice of Calm, was going to be one card that would really take off. This is the market price, $39.95. This is the low, according to TCG Player. I use TCG Player for all my market value pricing. It gives a great, down the middle, estimate of what a card is selling for, or what a card, the high listings and the low listings, and it smacks it in the middle of cards, listed on eBay, Amazon, Card Kingdom, and it just compiles all that data. And gives you a middle price. So somewhere people could be asking $70 for a Glen of, Voice of Calm. Somewhere they could be asking $24, TCG player low right now, the lowest one listed is $26, okay? So that's how it works. Now you take the medium and smack it together. Another one of these cards. This is, Daryl. He's going for $33.70, as low as $25. I do expect these to come down a bit. So don't just jump on the buy train right now. I think if you didn't purchase yet, you missed out already. So I would not bother at this point. It's the people that did shell out the $49.99 initially that I think will obviously they're going to reap the most rewards, or benefits from it. Michonne, $39.89. Also, I do plan on giving away an entire one of the secret layers to, or all the cards inside. I'm going to crack one open and give them all out to patrons at some point. $39.89 on this one. I can never say that right. How is it? Macone, whatevs, man. Not a fan of Walking Dead. Only seen a few episodes. Just didn't stick with me. Nothing against it, though. Negan over here, $36.82. Man, he's fetching a higher price point. It seems like, with that as low as $34.90. Pretty crazy. Only 6 listings. I would assume these people have them in hand right now. And then we have the moneymaker. It should be the moneymaker. Rick, the one that saw a lot of attention recently, and we'll get to that in just one moment. And then we also have Lucille, $29.47. Oh, I would expect that to drop a lot. But, that's what it's going for right now, or at least the asking price. These will, I'm sure, come down. And here we have, thanks to SCG, we talk a little about the Pro Tour. And, there's Rick. And this young gent, Greg Orange, the Walking Dead deck, got the 5-0. Got a 5-0 in a little mini league or tournament, whatever you want to call it. And here's just a picture of the board right there. Pretty legit. Rick running in the mix. And also, he was running some of these other Walking Dead cards in the sideboard. That all being said, if you have thick skin, by all means continue to listen and watch the video. If you do not, exit out now. Because I'm not trying to offend anyone or anything of that nature, okay? Wizards of the Coast is going to continue making secret layers. They're not going anywhere. So don't expect them to just stop, okay? They are a company. They like money, okay? I'm sure you watching right now, you like money. If you don't like money, you're probably lying to yourself. Everyone likes money. The sad truth right now in the world is money gets you things. Money takes you places. Usually anything you do that you really don't like doing, you're either doing for a family member or a friend, or it's because you're making money doing it. That's the cold, hard truth, okay? Money is just everywhere, okay? There's no escaping it, all right? It is what it is. It's the sad truth. I wish the whole barter system was a thing. We can go back to that. Let me scratch your back, you scratch my back. Cool, that'd be great, Hooray. But that's not the case right now, guys. Wizards is making money off of this. They are a company, and they found a nice little place to just print money. And it does not cost them much. They're going to continue doing that. Whether you like it or not, too bad. They will continue doing it. Too bad to me, too. If there's something they do I don't like, too bad to me. There's nothing I can do. I don't call the shots there. And also, they're basically being told by Big Brother Hasbro, we need to see these kind of returns on we expect these kind of returns by X amount a year or whatever the case may be. If it's not done, we're just going to replace that person with somebody else who can do it and get the job done. It's that simple. It's no secret. They love money. Every company does. They're going to print newer and more crazier secret layers that I'm telling you are going to upset you. But they shouldn't. It's a game. It's a game you love. If you don't want it, you do not have to buy it. You might have to verse it, but you don't have to buy it. And if something gets a little too broken and crazy, guess what? They're just going to ban it. That's what'll happen. The community outraged about these cards. YouTubers outraged. I looked into it, and I did agree to a certain extent after doing my own research. Yeah. Should the cards be banned? Should they be imprinted? Did they go about it wrong? Yeah, I think so. I think they went about it a little wrong. But really, did they? Did they go about it wrong? Or is that just the popular opinion by the 1% to 2% of Magic the Gathering players out there that you read on forums and watch in YouTube videos? I think it's great. I think it's amazing for the game. I think the game is the most healthy it has ever been in Magic the Gathering's history. Is right now, at this very time. The community is growing like crazy. Commander is number one. It's blowing up. Arena is doing fantastic. What is there to complain about? You don't like growth? You don't like other people playing your game? I do. And what better way than to incorporate TV shows? It is what it is. It's the world we live in. Instagram trending stuff. If something starts trending, everyone wants to jump on the bandwagon. That's where we're going. Expect to see more of this kind of product. It'll probably get to the point where we see Marvel. You're probably going to see Superman on a card one day. It's just what's going to happen. Will we see Ronald McDonald? Possibility. And if that is the case, I really hope they do print the Chicken Nugget Gang, because I thought they were pretty cool. And I actually got suspended in kindergarten for putting chicken nuggets on top of a wooden block tower. This is a true story. I was not supposed to play with blocks that day, and I didn't listen to my teacher. I took my little tiny Happy Meal Chicken McNugget plastic toy, and I put it on top of the tower. I was supposed to be sitting at my desk. I was suspended. Unbelievable. I hope that teacher's not working anymore. Moving along. This is here to stay. The Secret Lair is a thing, man. It ain't going nowhere. The good thing about Secret Lairs, if you got a few extra bucks, it's cool to pick up one or two of them. Throw a little money at it. Because it's proven there's not any Secret Lair that is sealed in its white packaging that sells for less than the original asking price they were asking from the Wizards of the Coast subsite or whatever. That is it in a nutshell. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Those are my real thoughts. If you did enjoy this video, by all means, leave a thumbs up. It helps. If you did not like this video, leave a thumbs up. It helps. But these are just my honest thoughts and opinions, After everything, this is what I conclude. It is what it is, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Go skadoosh yourself.